I'd worked good and hard on the investigation, done everything Carla had asked. Now I just wanted to relax and play some b-ball. And also settle a little score I had with Jeffrey.
Okay, so we're back with Fahrenheit Part 8.
Yo, nice threads, Jeffrey. Very stylish, my man. You got me totally psyched out in that shit.
Right. Okay, here's the rules. First to score 10 points wins the game and $200. That cool for you?
You can kiss your money goodbye.
We'll see. Let's do it.
I know it's been a while since the last part. And this is kind of reminding me already of why it's been a while. This kind of gameplay. It seems like an unfair advantage that he gets to wear orange and use an orange ball. It's like a Man United grey shirt situation. This is already extremely not fun. I wanted to come into this part and be positive. It's no fun me just complaining all the time. I wanted to come in, be positive, but then this is happening. And I'm already not feeling positive. Back to the mashing. Yeah, back to the button mashing. Should be called heavy snow. There's no netball, is it? Now that's a real spot. I'm a big fan of netball. In primary school, I was on the school netball team. So from a very early age, I've been at the forefront of progressive politics, breaking down gender norms, fighting for equality. All the other kids may have been laughing at me as I took to that netball court that day, but let's just say I was on the right side of history that day. Oh dear. Oh, by the way, you may notice the game volume is slightly louder. I've also turned on subtitles. Those are all fan requests. You see, I give the fans what they want. The fans want higher game volume, I give them higher game volume. The fans want subtitles, I give them subtitles. The fans want, sex scenes, I give them sex scenes. Oh, this is laborious. Oh, again, like the boxing scene, why is this going on so long? This orange shirt guy looks like, if Theory of a Dead Man decided to go in a slightly more electronic direction or something with their next album, and they got in an additional band member. There's a DJ, that's what you got there. Hello? Hey. What? Oh, where are you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's immensely descriptive. I guess. No, I'll be okay, thanks. Yeah, why? Okay, what temperature? Right. I think I'll probably edit that out, but in case I didn't edit that bit out, I'm sorry. It is a lot of effort to edit these videos. So this is if I lose, I have to do this whole thing again. I've already seen that anime. If you can't make enough animations for 10 points, why make it a 10-point game? Yeah. Yep, that's basketball for you. What can you say?
Yo, you D up pretty good.
You D up? What does that mean?
You got some game.
Not enough. I should have just paid you your 100, called it good. I'm embarrassed here, man.
Life is all about choices, Tyler. No pain, no gain, right?
Hey, don't push your luck, Jeffrey.
Oh dear. At least I didn't have to do it again, I guess. This whole scripting there was definitely like a basketball scene written by a French person. Okay, what's this? Police University. Well, she definitely does need to go back to school after her performance in the previous episode. It's tempting to do Lucas because he's really good, but I think I'll just get the police thing over and done with. Yeah. Just get it over and done with, and then we can get to the Lucas section. So, Police University it is. Or isn't that also known as Police Academy? As portrayed in... How many of those were there? 9? 9 Police Academy movies? I know a lot of Police Academy fans watch these streams, so I better double check that. Okay, I was wrong. It looks like there's 7. Yeah, there's 7 Police Academy movies. Apologies to every Police Academy fan that watches this stream. Sorry about that.
Training Sergeant Mitchell? That's him, in the second to last row.
Thanks.
Thanks. Ever since I was a child, I have been scared of loud noises. I must try and control my fear. Breathe, Carla. You can make it through this.
Sergeant Mitchell?
Yes?
I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions concerning one of my investigations?
Young lady, I haven't worked in investigations for a long time. I doubt I can be much help.
It's concerning an old case, but I'm still looking into it. The Kirsten case?
Because you can't locate the file, is that right?
Wait, I thought we were at a university.
Yes, that's right. The file's been classified.
How'd you like to do some target practice
No.
with me?
Sure. Why not?
No. Why? No. Oh, it's not going to be a first-person shooter section, is it? What? Like, why? She was asking him questions, and now I'm doing this. If this is a first-person shooter section, I'm not going to be happy. Just be a
The gun
cutscene.
is right in front of you. Go ahead.
Yeah, just be a cutscene. Don't make me shoot it. Do not make me waste my time doing this pointless... After I've just played all that basketball as well. Oh, I knew it. Is that a terrorist? How am I meant to know if that's a terrorist? What? Oh, this is dire. Right off the back of that basketball section as well. Just when you thought life couldn't get any worse. This is awful. Like, just look at the state of this. This is depressing. It's like a... I was going to describe it as like a poor man's time crisis. It's more like a Stalingrad 1940s Stalingrad residence version of time crisis. Not even a poor man's time crisis. This is... How long is this going for? Okay, I'm just going to stop doing it because I just want it to end. That was the thing about that basketball section. Turns out you can just fail stuff and it doesn't matter. So, this game wants to waste my time. I'm going to waste my viewers' time. 5. Let's do a big count. 4, 3, 2. It's a big countdown to the next tedious
You're a
cutscene.
very good
Woo!
shot. I have to say, you're a heck of a lot better than most I see around here. So, what do you want to know about the Kirsten case?
Well, for instance, what exactly happened?
Guy named Kirsten's calmly shopping in his local supermarket. He's in the kitchen accessories aisle. Someone picks up a knife and stabs him to death.
The kitchen accessories aisle.
What do you know about the victim?
Nothing unusual in his past. He was just in the wrong place.
The wrong place being the kitchen
Any
accessories
other
aisle.
interesting elements in the case?
One more detail. The
The
killer
killer then used
the
a
knife
spatula to carve some
on
symbols.
his own forearms. Very weird stuff. Looked like a snake or a serpent.
Maybe he
The
just
kitchen
cracked,
accessories
lost
aisle.
it for a moment.
I want to play
Some
that
people are
game.
like
I want to do the
tornadoes,
murder in the
just
kitchen
go
accessories aisle, not
That's the first theory I had.
in
Until I saw
the Seinfeld
coroner's
diner's
report.
bathroom.
Each knife entry cut cleanly into an artery, leading to the heart with perfect accuracy. Precision
What's even
like
in the
that.
kitchen accessories aisle?
The guy
Is
had a
that's
1 in a
like
million chance of doing that,
blenders and stuff?
even if he'd been certain.
Or maybe it's more like the... No, it's not making me do it again! Why? She just like breaks off the conversation to go and do this. Oh, this is ridiculous. What else would be in the kitchen accessories aisle? I'm thinking the stuff that goes in the pot by the hob. Like the wooden spoon and that masher thing. You like mash potatoes with it. I mean, a lot of kitchen accessories are essentially like luxury items, I would say. Like, for example, I'm thinking of like the garlic press. Like, you don't have to have a garlic press. You could live without one. Like, you just chop the garlic with a little knife instead. But, you know, if you're really serious about your garlic bread, you want a garlic press, and that's when you go into the kitchen accessories aisle. Imagine if you're a kid watching this. You would be traumatized for life. You would never set foot in the kitchen accessories aisle again. You would, for the rest of your life, you would never own a garlic press. You'd be chopping garlic up with a little knife for the rest of your life. It really makes you think. Okay, let's do the countdown. The countdown to the next abysmal cutscene. It was Kirsten in the kitchen accessories aisle. Must have been a big supermarket. Not like inner city, like urban, like metro sort of
Excellent
supermarket.
target.
To have a kitchen accessories aisle, it has to be maybe out town, suburban sort of thing. Interesting, very
Then
interesting.
What happened? You didn't stop your investigation there, did you?
No, this case really intrigued me. What could have motivated him to do something like that? I mean, I checked out piles of leads and discovered
Piles.
almost by accident that this wasn't the first. There had been other killings with the same profile.
You mean where the killer had the same bizarre MO and stuck
Sit back
around
and enjoy
afterwards?
that Badalamenti
Exactly.
score.
3 weeks earlier, on the other side of town, another stabbing victim in the middle of the street, no motive. Then I discovered a third case, 2 months prior to that. Then another, and always the same MO.
And in all these cases, the perp was arrested?
Nope. Either they committed suicide before we got there, or else they went
He's like
nuts.
drunk. He's like staggering
Each
around.
time,
He looks like he's
the stabbing
drunk or
was
he's
identical. They all cut
rapping.
the arteries leading to the heart very precisely. Then they carved a snake.
Yes, you've already said all this. Get on with it. Oh, no wonder why it took me a week
And
to
the
play
man
this
who
game
killed
again.
Kirsten, whatever became of him?
I can't take it anymore.
His name
It's
is
so
James.
bad.
He lost his mind. They've got him locked up in Bellevue.
And your investigation into the supermarket killing?
The kitchen accessories
You
aisle
don't lead
killing.
anywhere.
It led to the kitchen
You should
accessories
probably
aisle.
know, Detective. This is not just a murder case. There's something very odd going on behind the scenes.
Looks like I'll be starting a new file.
What? No! 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 Why? That is inexcusable. You can't do that to me 3 times. That... Oh. Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me panic like that? I feel like we haven't seen this guy for a while. Oh, it's like coming home. Controlling this bad boy. What a legend. What an
Here it
absolute
is.
legend this man is. Yeah, webs.
Is there anyone here?
Looks like that bit from Ocarina of
Is
Time.
anyone at home?
What's the dungeon where there's a corridor like that? It's not the water temple. It's maybe the one where you're carrying that the fish princess around. But yeah, there's a bit in Ocarina of Time where you go in a corridor like that. Pretty cool, huh?
A stuffed crow. Stuffed out.
What was that sound effect? Do it again. Oh, you won't. That was funny. Well, there you go. If you want sex scenes, oh, is he gonna do it again? No. Oh boy. This is good. This is so much better than the police sections already.
Are you Agatha?
Why do you want to talk to Agatha?
Father Marcus Kane sent me here. I have a problem. I need to talk to her about it.
That's
Problem?
clearly Agatha me.
And who on earth doesn't have problems?
It's a good line. She's got a lot of empathy then. It's not like apparently that's the difference between serial killers and normal people. Serial killers now.
One need not have eyes to see.
Breaks into her house, waves his hand around in front of her
Kind
face.
young man, push me over to my birds. It'll be more comfortable for us to talk over there.
Ugh. This stream is not going very well. I have to keep running away to do stuff. Okay. Oh, this controls horribly. Why in a game that already has a terrible control system, making me push around someone in a wheelchair is not gonna... This is genuinely horrible to play at this point. That animation just like rams her face into the door. Let's watch that one more time here. Slam. I regret to inform my viewers that the sprint button does not work when I'm pushing this wheelchair around.
The bird is such a unique animal. It can spend its entire life locked up in a cage and yet still keep on singing away.
Loves it.
What brings you here, young man? Tell me, what is your cage like?
I killed a man. It was like I was possessed. I watched it all happen, but I had no control over my actions.
Sounds like a rather commonplace story.
Oh yeah.
To me. Don't you
Bit-
think that it might simply
bit of a
be
cliche,
because
really.
you've gone mad?
Why does the world need this story for the
I
millionth
had a
time?
vision of another man, making exactly the same movements as me, and of a little girl who called out to me for help.
In the cupboard, you'll find a little bag of seeds. Be a good boy. Feed some to my little darlings, will you?
Shut that conversation down immediately. Oh, that looks good. Like, I criticize this game, but, you know, look, moments like this, you have to say, like, look at that. For a 2005 game, that looks really nice. I'm not just talking about visually, but also the angle of the shot and everything. That's good. I like that. Unfortunately, that lasts for about 2 seconds, and then you spend 20 minutes playing basketball with the DJ from Limp Bizkit or whatever. It's terrible. The fans might be wondering why this stream was delayed. There's been a bit of a gap since part 7. What has the streamer been up to that was so important that you couldn't play Fahrenheit? Let me tell you, this streamer was viewing Solo, a Star Wars story. That's right, it's welcome to the Let's Play Fahrenheit movie buff corner.
Do you have any memory?
I know everyone comes here for the latest opinions on the hottest blockbusters.
Drink something, hear a sound,
My verdict on Solo, a Star Wars story is
seemed out of the ordinary.
I have no
it's really
idea.
cool.
In fact, I can't remember anything that
Star
happened
Wars is
from the
cool
time
and I love
entered
it.
the place to when I woke up again afterwards.
Also, no spoilers, but a fan favorite episode 1 character returns
Strange
at the end.
manifestations since then? Have you had
Is
any
it
odd
Quinn
dreams or
Gone
visions?
Jin?
Yes, I see things.
There's only one way to
as
find
if
out.
The reality in front of me was
Head down to your
unfolding,
local cinema
becoming horrible.
and watch
Are you able to
2.5
imagine
hours
any
of Solo, a Star Wars
symbol
story.
or sign? Maybe a word.
When
Is
I
it-
regained
is
control of
Quinn
myself
Gone Jinn in
after
it?
the murder, this symbol had been cut into the wrist
Charisma,
with a knife.
that black hole of charisma. Quinn Gone Jinn. Is he in Solo, a Star Wars
To
story?
open jaws. Oh dear God.
What does it mean?
There's only one way for me to be sure. Please, push me into the sitting room.
Sure thing, mate. Let's get that door animation again. Slam her into that door. There we go. She's using her nose to push open the door. What? Slam. Detroit is out. The new David Cage game. Oh, what? No. Oh, don't do this to me. Why would you put a collectible in this corner and then get me stuck in here? If I have to play this whole section again, get out. Get out. If I have to play this whole section again. Oh, what? Oh, this is bad. Oh, thank God for that. If I had to play that whole section... Why would you put a collectible in that corner and then make it glitch out when you go in there? Anyway, yes, the new game by the developers of getting wheelchairs stuck in the corners of rooms is out now. And I saw it in a shop and it was selling for $99.99, $100. So you can spend $100 and play that section there where you get stuck in a corner. And you'll have slightly better graphics while you do it.
One of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
For context, brand new Nintendo Switch games. So Nintendo games tend to be like the priciest games. A brand new Nintendo Switch game it ranges between $69.99 to $79.99.
An old wood stove. The coffee
And
pot
this,
is still hot.
a better graphics version of this, whatever the hell Detroit is $99.99.
An old sink.
An old sink. Imagine being in the studio when he was recording that.
Nothing in particular.
Yeah, it's a fridge. Why does everything else get a line and that doesn't? Fridges are nothing in particular to him. I mean, the invention of the fridge revolutionized the food industry, but to him it's nothing in particular. Sad, really. Such a lack of interest in the history of food storage.
Excuse me, could you tell me again what I'm supposed to do?
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
I thought I already got the matches now. Oh wait, where are the candles? Oh. Get more gripping gameplay from the game that brought you playing basketball for no reason. Comes putting candles in candle holders. $99.99, and you two could be playing what is essentially this, but with better graphics. Don't all rush at once. Come on.
Excuse me, could you tell me again
What is happening?
what I'm supposed to do?
You'll find some candles in one of the cupboards. Take them and place them in the candle holders. There should be some matches in the kitchen. Go find them and light the candles.
Oh, do I have to do this to each individual candle? Oh, that is ridiculous. Again, just drawing stuff out for no reason.
Perfect. We're almost ready to begin. Turn off the light. Close the curtains and sit down next to me.
Let's get this satanic ritual on the road. Woo! Put on some Theory of a Dead Man while we're at it, maybe? Let's fit the mood. What is happening? Oh, she wanted me to... I thought the lights are off. Oh, why don't I just wheel her over there to do that herself? Yeah, let's go. What is happening? Oh, God. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. It's just so tedious. Okay, come on, let's go, let's go, let's do whatever we're doing, this thing.
The only way
Do it.
to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory. But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate it. It's an exhausting ceremony. and there's
It's
always
exhausting.
a way.
Like everything in Fahrenheit, it's
Do you, Or
exhausting.
do you not wish to try it?
Nah, let's, yeah,
Yes,
let's,
I
no,
do.
no, let's just wrap the chapter
Give
up.
me your hands. Now, close your eyes. I want you to empty your mind and open wide the doors to your unconscious. And let me enter there.
Oh, what? Not again.
We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant.
It was a diner.
Just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous thoughts and wander freely through your memory.
Why am I pressing buttons? What is that doing?
Where are you?
I'm at the Seinfeld diner.
I'm standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant.
It was a diner! Oh, I just have to relive the entire first chapter, but in slow motion. What is this happening to me? Why do I have to play this? Why am I pressing buttons?
Restaurant.
It's corresponding to nothing that's happening on the screen. Alan Kovic.
I see some customers.
He's that guy.
And I see the waitress.
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
Oh yeah, there's the cop who let him go for
Police officer.
no reason.
He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas. Now, walk to your table.
I'm just gonna not do the button
It's
presses.
essential that you keep your
They're completely
concentration,
pointless.
Lucas. You must empty your mind of all thoughts. Let's begin.
Oh, don't. Oh, it's not gonna be the other side again, is it? Oh, okay, so it doesn't even matter if I fail. Okay, I'm just not even gonna press the buttons, because it's doing nothing. Like, look, I'm not pressing anything, and it's just continuing as normal.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet.
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm.
Right outside, this group of guys is like, here, how do we get to the WGB or whatever it's called?
Okay, let's get back into this. I mean, what is the world coming to when a man can't even play Fahrenheit and Indigo Prophecy in peace? Disgraceful.
The only way to understand what has happened to you is to try to go deep into your unconscious memory. Whoever it was that forced you to commit this murder has erased himself from your memory.
Oh, it's gone back to the...
But there still must be a trace in your unconscious. I can help you to locate.
It's gone back to the start of this
It's an
section.
exhausting ceremony, and there's always a risk involved. Do you, or do you not wish to try it?
Yes, I do.
Give me your hand.
It's even more exhausting when you have to play it twice.
Now, close your eyes.
Okay, so I learned previously that not to press the buttons, because you can just
Open wide
pass it anyway, so I'm not going to press the buttons.
and let me enter there.
Just going to sit back and be immersed in the storyline.
We're still together. Lucas, are you there?
Yes.
I want you to return to the restaurant just before the events began. Evacuate all extraneous thoughts and wander freely through your memory.
See, button presses do not do anything.
Where are you, Lucas?
I'm standing outside the restaurant.
I want you to enter the restaurant.
Ugh. Who is that guy on the left there? I don't remember him from the opening scene.
I've gone into the restaurant.
What do you see?
I see
A country
some
music
customers, and I see the waitress.
Alan Kirbishley,
Can you see the table where you were sitting?
I'm looking.
corrupt cop.
There's a police officer. He's sitting at the counter.
Concentrate, Lucas.
Taking a break after a hard day of letting murderers go.
essential that you keep your concentration, Lucas. You must
Lucas!
empty your mind of all thoughts. Let's begin again.
It's good when a character's sighing deeply with frustration.
I'm standing next to my table. but
Really
it's
gets the
empty.
player pumped up.
You haven't arrived and sat down there yet.
Yes, I have. My meal is already on the table. I think this is when I murdered him.
Stay calm, Lucas. I want you to tell me exactly where you are.
I lost my memory again.
Just relax.
I refuse to participate
Your
in this scene.
unconscious mind doesn't want to remember. It's defending itself. But
My lack
you
of button
must
presses
win
speaks
over
volumes.
this resistance. Begin again.
I'm in the restroom. And so is the other man.
What's he doing?
Pissing.
He's urinating. I don't suspect anything.
And you, Lucas, where are you?
I don't know. I can't.
It's like one of those inspiring Instagram quotes.
I was in a toilet stall.
He's urinating.
God, I'm holding a knife. He doesn't
Gandhi.
see me.
Calm yourself, Lucas.
How does he not see him? He's in front of a mirror. That was... I forgot about that. That is really stupid.
Control my steps.
Uh,
Walking up behind me.
someone, not me, should go back and watch part 2
I don't want
to see if I did point that out in that part. I hope I did, but I don't want to watch it all again to find out. But that is ridiculous. He's standing in front of a
I
mirror.
want you to re-enter the restaurant. But now, it is prior to going into the toilet stall. Do you understand, Lucas?
Mission objective. Go back to before you went in the toilet stall.
I can't go on. It's too painful.
You must go on, Lucas. The answer you're seeking is to be found in your mind. Let's begin again.
Oh dear.
Where are you now?
I'm in the restaurant dining room again.
Are you sitting at your table?
Yes, I am. I can see myself.
What are you doing, Lucas?
I'm eating. I'm eating and reading a book.
That's kind of weird.
A book?
Reading a book. According to
Yes.
Carla, that's weird.
Shakespeare. The Tempest.
What else do you see?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm losing points. Okay, I might have to actually press the buttons. Don't want to get a game over and have to do this again.
As I told thee before, I am subject to a tyrant, a sorcerer, that by his cunning hath cheated me of the island.
What did you say?
It's a passage from Shakespeare's Tempest. That's what you're reading, is it not?
Yes. Someone's coming toward
Awkward
me.
silence.
A man.
Who is it?
It's
A customer?
my hot date for the
I
night.
don't know. I think so. I can't see his face.
And what does he say to you?
I don't know. I can't remember.
You must concentrate, Lucas. You need to remember.
Great! Exclamation mark. Oh, it doesn't even make any difference! It still goes back to this! Oh, I thought I'd at least skip these scenes. Oh, there's no reason to press the
Who
buttons.
that man was, don't you, Agatha?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure who he is.
Yes, you do know who he is. You understood it all as soon as you felt the scars on my arms. What do these symbols mean, Agatha? Tell me what that man's
They're the
done.
PlayStation controller
Go
buttons.
now, Lucas. There's nothing more that I can do for you.
You could at least explain what the hell's happening to me. He made me kill a man. I want to know. I need to know.
I have to verify certain things.
It's like when you call your internet provider.
Come back tomorrow night at the same time.
What? I just lost a load of points and I pressed the buttons. The whole thing was a waste of my time. Okay, well, on that high point, tonight was a disaster. An absolute disaster of a stream. Hopefully I can get the next part. I'm hopeful I'll be able to get it done a lot sooner than this one. I know there's a delay, but I think I'll be able to play it again pretty soon. Maybe even tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be good. And yeah, that was really bad. And the game is going downhill fast. So I will see you for more of this in part 9.